Okay, morning everyone. Welcome to Saturday of a long weekend. Let's start our weekend off right, feeling good. Today's workout is a tough one. It's a jack workout. So we're mostly doing a body weight endurance style workout with a lot of jack based movements, but I'll show you options if you want to take out jumping movements and lower it down, okay? But first we'll start off with a warm up. So we're just going to start with a little bit of a jog. Just starting to get ourselves moving, swinging the arms, we're on the toes. We're starting to activate the glutes, squeezing them on, saying, hey, it's time to get moving. Deep breath into the body. Now we're going to start to do some arm circles, rolling back, just lifting, rolling back, opening up through those shoulders. That's it. Pick them up and over. Nice work. Shrug it up. Keep that jog going with the feet, jogging or marching. And let's reverse it forward. That's the way. Big shrug up and over. Stay light on those feet in the jog. Now, one up, one down, pause. Other side, one up, one down, pause. 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 Now, big hug, open. Big hug, open. Big hug, open. Big hug, stretch it wide, big bear hug. Nice work. Let's start to get our knees up a little higher. Breathing into the body, getting some oxygen in. That's it, knees a little bit higher. Swing the arms. Let's start to kick up behind, heels flicking up. Getting a little bit more vigorous. That's it, flick up, flick up. And knees up to the front, up, up, up. Squeeze those glutes at the back. Breathe. Heels up, flick it behind. Keep those jogging feet. And we're going to punch forward. Alternating straight punches, straight out. So you keep jogging or you're marching. Still punching those feet out. That's it, straight punches. Let's punch it up, straight up above us. Activate those shoulders. Straight punches at the front. Come on, get that body moving and warm, ready to go. Straight up above us. Punch up, pull down. Keep your jog on. Nice work. Let's position those feet just outside the hips. Hands together, palm on palm. Body weight squats. Ooh, just limbering up those legs. Sitting down and back as if there was a chair there to sit back on. That's it. Rock the hips forward, slide them back. Rock forward, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the abdominals. That's the way. Big exhale to come to the top. Use your breath throughout the workout. In any effort that you're doing, you exhale. Track those knees over the toes, not going outwards. trying to get a little touch deeper as we warm into those legs. Nice work, feet together. Let's lunge it straight back, step together. Alternate rear lunge. That's the way, squeeze that glute, fire it up. Drop that back knee straight down, just a whisper off the floor. You want to be in a nice right angle with that back knee and leg. Keep it powering through. Breathing, lifting the chest up tall, opening the shoulders. And shake it off. Well done. Warm up complete. Tick. Now is the workout. So as I said, it's a jack-based workout, bodyweight endurance, and we're doing 2 10-minute blocks. So within our 10-minute block, we have a buy-in. Now, a buy-in is when you have a set exercise and number of reps, and you have to complete those before you start the rest of the workout. So our first buy-in to block number 1 is jacks. So star jumps, and we'll be doing 100 of them. So lower option here, side tapping, higher option with the jump. Or you can do a bit of both. You've got to count yourself to 100. Then, once we've done our buy-in, we don't do that again. We don't touch that again. We've mastered that. Then we move on to our 3 movements. Now, these 3 movements are, number 1, squat jack. Out, jump in, out, jump in. Lower option, side squat, side squat, side squat. Second movement is a plank jack down on our mat. So, up in your plank position on your hands, wrists directly under the shoulders, plank jack, out and in. Keeping the butt down, not up here. Then, our very final movement in this, we come to the back of our mat and we do a plank walkout to push up. So walk the hands out, nice and wide, push up, walk all the way back up to standing. I'll show you your lower option. Walk out, drop the knees down to do the push up off the knees, then come up on the toes to walk it all back. Now, those 3 exercises, we're going to keep repeating through and climbing up a ladder. We're doing those exercises once, then twice, then 3 times, then 4 times. Okay, so you can stick with me and my pace in the workout, or you can zoom off ahead and go quicker, or you can take it back a notch, go a bit slower and just follow through. Okay, so let's get ready. I'll pop the timer on. We're doing our 100 star jumps or side taps to start with. Just pop our timer on. 10 minutes on the clock. Let's go. 100 star jumps or side taps. Keep up the pace. Count it away in your head. Lower option. Halfway with me, 50. Keep it up. 80, 20 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Buy-in done. Deep breath. Straight on to the rest of the workout. 1 squat jack. Out, jump in. Down we come. 1 plank jack. Out and in. Walk it back. 1 plank to push up. Down you come. Push up. Walk it back. Off your mat. 2 squat jacks. Out and in. Out and in. Down we come. 2 plank jacks. 1, 2. Walk it back. 2 plank to push up. 1. Can go off your knees. 2. Walk it back. Off your mat. 3 squat jacks. 1, 2. Get low. 3. Back we come to the mat. 3 plank jacks. 1, 2. Butts low. 3. Walk it back. 3 plank to push up. Can go off the knees. 1, 2, 3. Walk it back. 4 squat jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plank jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it back. Plank to push up 4 times. Knees or toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it back. Sorry, I did that wrong. Let's go on to 5. 5 squat jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down we come. 5 jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk it back. Now 5 walkouts to push up. They're all separate. 1, walk it back. Down for 2. Number 2. Walk it back. Knees or toes, you've got the option. Walk it out. Can drop the knees. Push up to the toes, walk it back. That's number 3. Walk it out. Number 4. Woo. Number 5, come on. It's getting tough now, come on. Step off the mat, 6 squat jacks. 1, 2, 3, really pop in the middle. 4, 5, 6, back to the mat. Down we come. Our jacks. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. Plank to push up 6 separate times. 1. In your own time. Just following through the movements and climbing up the ladder, whatever rep count you're up to. You can take off faster than me. Go for it. 3, halfway. Whew. Slow down the movement. Do it properly. Butt slow. Nice flat back. It's a plank to push up. 1 more here. That was number 5. 1 more. Breathe. Off your mat. 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop that butt low. 6, 7. Plank jacks. 7. 1, 2. Butt low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Walk it back. Walk out. Plank to push up. 7 separate times. 1. Oh, activate that core. Nice flat back. 2. It's okay to slow down. 3. Get that chest right down. Nose almost touching the mat. 4. Come on, it's okay to drop to your knees. You might like to do a bit on the toes and a bit on the knees as it gets tougher. Whew. That was 5. 2 more. 6. 1 more here, 1 more here. Walk it out, flat back. 7. We're on to 8s, off the mat, step forward. 8, 7, 6, pop it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the back of the mat. Plank jack, straight into it. Flat back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. Woo, it's getting tougher. 8. Walk out, plank to push up. 8. Take it in your own time. Breathe. 2. Stay strong. That buzzer's going to go off soon. 3. Got to get to 8. 4. 'Flat back, remember. 5. Bottoms down. Keep your plank form. Activate that belly button up tight. 2 more, 2 more. 7. 1 more, 1 more. Finish off this one. 8. Number 8. Back we go. Stand up. Round 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Drop low. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze that butt. Plank jacks 9 times. 1, 2, or tap out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Walk it back. Okay, we've got to conquer these 9 walkouts to push-ups. Remember, you might be getting quite fatigued. You want to drop those knees, then walk it back. That's number 1. Can we pick up the pace? Come on. 2. Come on, we can do this. 3. Can we get to round 10 before the buzzer goes off? 4. 5. Power through, come on. 4 to go. Flat back. 6. You might be thinking, oh no, Cass. 7. Oh, there's our timer. Drag it up. Well done. Big high five. Sip of water while I show you what's coming up next. Oh, just have a little march on your spot. Have a sip of water that's close by. Deep breath. All right, we've got our second block. Exactly the same time frame, 10 minutes. A buy-in, a certain amount of reps we need to get done of an exercise. Then we move on to the rotating little circuit we have of 3 different exercises. So our buy-in exercise is a seal jack. So out, hands out, clap in, out, in, out, in. Same movement if you want to eliminate the jump. Make sure those arms are opening wide. We're broadening the chest, working all the upper body as well. So seal jacks. Have your little clap in there in the middle. Then block number 2 is made up of a pop jack. Still jack-based movements, getting our heart started. So to the top of your mat, it's like a burpee jump back. And I think Janine calls it a surprise bear sometimes. Hands down, burpee jump back, jump in, only come halfway up. Hands up, surprise bear. I'll show you front on. Jump back, jump in. That's 1 rep. Jump back, jump in. Stay low. Don't come all the way up. Don't let the tension off the legs. So we've got our surprise bear or pop jack. Then we have a lunge jack. So feet together, 1 foot back. We are going to lunge and do a little shuffle to swap. Lunge, shuffle, lunge, shuffle. If you don't want to do that bounding movement, just do a reverse lunge for me, like we did in our warm-up. So the reps are on each leg, okay? So in number 1, we do 1 off this leg, then we do 1 off the other leg. And if you're doing the other way, you just alternate it and count. And exercise number 3 is leg raised, hip raise. So I want you to take those hands underneath your butt for more support. Legs up. We're going to lift, slowly lower to where you can. Lift, slowly lower the legs. You can bend the knees more, do a little reverse tuck, and then lower to tap the feet down. Little reverse tuck, lower to tap the feet down. If you can, legs up, do the reverse curl, lifting the butt off the mat. Lower down as low as you can till you feel that tight tension. Okie doke. All right, this is going to be a core crusher. Deep breath. Pop on the timer, and we're starting with our seal jacks. Deep breath. All right, time is on. Let's seal jack. Out, clap in, or tap it. All the way to 100. Open those arms, clap back together. Keep up with it. Remember, you've got your option. We're halfway, just past 50. Keep it up. Breathe. A few more. 80, 20 to go, 20 big ones. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Top of your mat. Surprise bear. Hands down. Jump back, jump in. Only come up to there. That's 1 rep. 1 rep done. Then we have our lunge jacks. 1 on each leg. Step back, little switch hop. Step back, little switch hop. Then we come down to the mat. Hands under our butt. Lift the legs. Hip raise. Leg lower. Nice work. That's 1 done. Up you come. Back to the top of the mat. Surprise bear, 2 reps. jump back, jump in, hold bear, jump back, jump in, surprise bear, lunge jacks, 2 off each leg. Remember, you can just do reverse lunges, or quick little switch, swap to the other leg. Step back, switch, switch, back, switch, switch, down on the mat. 2 raises to leg lowers. 1, slowly lower, slowly lift, lift, slowly lower, control it. Well done, that's 2 reps. Tap top of the mat, surprise bear, 3 reps. Jump back, jump in, hold, jump back, jump in, hold, jump back, jump in, hold. Up you come. 3 lunge jacks. Show your side on. Switch, switch. 2, 3, other leg. Drop, switch, switch. 2, 3. Ooh, feel those glutes. Down we come, hands under the butt. Lift up, reverse curl, leg lower. Low as you can, don't rush it. Remember, you can bend those knees. Nice work. Up to your feet. Rep count number 4, top of the mat. You can step out the burpee jump back. 2, 3, 4. Lunge jacks, 4 off each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other leg. 1, 2, 3. Drop that back knee. 4. Down on the mat. Hands under butt. Lift. Reverse curl. Squeeze it up high. Lower it down with control. Lift it. Raise it. Lower down. That's 2 reps. Ooh. Getting deep into those lower abdominals. 1 more. Well done. Come to your feet. Top of the mat. Surprise bear. Jump back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Lunge jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down on our mat. Hands under butt. Lift up. Reverse curl lift. Slow leg lower. Control it. Don't rush this one. Breathe. Lift, squeeze, lower it down with intention. That's number 3. Number 4. 1 more, 1 more. 5. Down it comes slowly. Rise up. Surprise bear, top of the mat. 6 times, guys. Jump back, jump in, hold. 3, 4, stay low, don't creep up. 6, rise up. Let's do our lunge jacks. Reverse lunge, switch, switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, burn through it. 6, other leg, shake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down to the mat. Hands under butt. Reverse curl, tap down. I'm showing the lower option. Still with lots of control. 3. Got to use all those muscles to slowly lower, then slowly lift. Number 5. Number 6. Up you come. Surprise bear. Top of the mat. Down we come. Jump back. Jump in. Hold that low squat. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Stand tall. Lunge jacks. Step 1 foot back. Lunge, little switch. 2. 3. This is where it gets tough. 4. 5. 6. 7. We can do it, guys. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down on the mat. Yow those legs. Hands under butt. Lift. Reverse curl. Slow leg lower. 7 times. Breathe. Not much talking now. That's 4. Ooh. 5. How low can you take those legs? 6. 1 more. 7. Slowly lower it. Up we come. Surprise bear. Number 8. Let's do it. Jump back, jump in, hold. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we made it, guys. There's the timer. Have a sip of water. Well deserved. Nice work. Tough jack workout. Lots of body weight. Lots of cardio. Nice bit of core in the end there. Whew, well done. Okay, you're grabbing your drink of water and you're also grabbing your weights. Bring them over to your space. Now, really great if you've got small, medium, large, or if you've got a lighter set and a heavier set to switch between. We're going to do a bit of a muscle maker now. We've started up the heart. Now we're going to move into the muscles. So it's a strength workout focusing on your pull muscles. Those in your back, your biceps, your hamstrings, and a little bit of your glutes. Your glutes are always working no matter what. So we have light, medium, and heavy, or light and heavy dumbbells to work with. We're going through 5 different exercises, 3 sets of each exercise, and we're varying the time and the weight. So 40 seconds on the clock with the light weights, 30 seconds on the clock with the medium weights, 20 seconds on the clock with the heavier weights, because we'll be struggling by then. So grab our timer. Pick up your light hand weights, ladies. Okay. I'll just demonstrate our first movement with those light hand weights is a deadlift row. So weights on the legs, deadlift, row, down and up. Deadlift, row and squeeze the elbows back, pinch between the shoulders, back down and up. Hinge the hips back to get a little bit of a stretch up the hamstrings. you're activating your core super tight throughout. And as I said, those weights are getting heavier as we go along, and it'll be getting tougher. So light hand weights in hand, 40 seconds on the clock. Deadlift, row, out and up. Squeeze it back. Hinge the hips back. Look straight in front of you. All your weight should be pushing back into your heels. Should be able to wiggle your front toes. Be wonderful to get back to the gym and our strengthening classes, our power bar classes. Reboot our muscles. But we've been doing so well with our online stuff. Doing what we can when we can. Woo, timer. Light weights down, medium weights in hand. Medium weights in hand. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Down, row, out and up. Medium weights in hand now. Keeping that deadlift hinge and row back. Starting to pinch on a little bit more now. Squeezing our glutes as we come up to the top. Big squeeze. Down and row, up and squeeze. Nice work, see? 30 seconds down. Grab your heavier weights. Whatever you've got that's heavier. 20 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Down, row, out and up. Down, row. Whoo! These are a lot heavier for me. Squeeze it in. One more rep. Woo, well done. There's our buzzer. Weight down. Okay. Light weights in hand. Exercise number 2 in our muscle maker is the bent over lat pull, where our palms face back. So we're bent over, our palms and our wrists are facing back, lat pull, just back to the front of the knees, lat pull, back to the front of the knees. Now, my back is in a nice straight alignment. I'm trying to lift up my head, look ahead of me to keep that form, belly button squeezed on tight, okay? Wait for the timer. Make sure those wrists are facing back for me. Light hand weights in hand. 40 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Hinge forward and stay there. So just in front of the knees, straight back. Wrists facing back, knuckles facing back. Breathe through it. Slow and controlled is best rather than vigorous movements using momentum. You've got slight bend in the knees, you've hinged over. Oh, feel that upper back. There's our timer. Light weights down. Move along to a medium set or keep with the light ones if you like. 30 seconds on the clock. Medium dumbbells. Hinge forward. Let's go. Bent over, lat pull. Don't use any momentum. Control it on the way up and the way down. It just comes in front of those knees. Look at a point out in front of you. Hold up that belly button strong. Oh, too easy. Time done. Heavier weights now. It's always the challenge with the heavier. Grab those heavy weights. 20 seconds. Lat pulls. Oh, come on. Just a few reps here with those heavy weights. Squeeze it back. Almost there. Yow. Weights down. Good work, ladies. Whew, shake it out. Have a little twist. Nice work. Okay, number 3, lighter hand weights in hand. Sumo squat stance. Knees and toes tracking out, sumo squat. So we hold down in that squat. We're not standing up here. I want you right down, holding that squat, activating the thighs, and it'll be an alternating bicep curl. Don't start to creep up. Sink down the whole time. Open those knees outwards. Pop on our timer. Light hand weights in hand. This is a tough movement in itself, so you don't have to go to heavier weights if you don't want to throughout. Let's go. Sink down. Alternating bicep curl. Keep dropping down. Lifting the chest tall and proud. Shoulders down and back. Breathe through it. We're past halfway. This is a tough one. Open those knees outwards. Don't creep up. And time. Light weights down. Medium weights in hand if you would like to swap them. Let's go. Reactivate our squat hold in a sumo squat position and alternating bicep curl. We're not starting to hunch forward. Broaden that chest and shoulders. Lift up tall, but don't stand tall. Sink down low. Too much to remember, I know. Come on. A few more reps. Sink down, sink down. Woo, well done. Heavier weights if you would like. Keep tracking outwards in the sumo squat. Let's do it. Drop low. Ooh. Oh, you feel that heavier swap over. Can you sink down a bit deeper? Come on. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, weight down. Nice work. Okay, exercise number 4. 4 out of 5. We come down to the mat with our weights. So have all the weights close by to the mat to swap to. So we're doing a plank renegade row with a low row though. So you can be on knees or up on toes in your plank position, and your weights are your handles. And you pull back, you twist and turn the wrist and back down. So as you're rowing, turn up, turn the wrist near the chest and the ribs, back down. Up and turn the wrist forward, back down. Okay, and you can completely go off those knees or the toes. And you can stay with light weights throughout or keep swapping it through with me, however you're feeling today. So place those weights down on the mat as your handles. Pop on our timer. So we've got our light weights for our most amount of time, our 40 seconds. Let's go. Plank position, rise up, twist, back down. Other hand, twist, back down, twist, back down. Remember, the knees are always an option. Holding the core strong, keeping the bottom down. Make sure you're twisting in that row at the very top. Twist. Can you touch the side of your ribs? Back down. You pull it up and back, and it's one fluid movement, twisting at the very top, touching the ribs. Oh, well done. Medium dumbbells if you'd like, otherwise stay with the light ones. It's a tough movement because you're holding that plank as well. Next timer on, up in our plank, knees or toes. Let's do it with our medium weight. turn that wrist. So the wrist faces forward at the very top. Keep that butt low and try to eliminate the rock in your hips. Stay straight onto the mat. A few more. Oh, well done. Drop down. All right. The challenge, the heavier weight. Bring it over if you're feeling into it. Otherwise, stay a bit lighter. Okay. Up we come. Come on, it's only a short amount of time, but it's a heavy weight. It's much harder, I know. Twist at the top, replace it back down. Control it. Oh, well done. Well done. All right, we've got our last movement. Starting with our light weights. Flip over on your mat with me. And we're doing a lat pullover with a bridge. So, heels are directly under the knees. You'll be rising up in a bridge here, so holding the hips high, not letting them sag down. Hips high, glutes squeezed. Weights go together and they go over the head, almost touching down, and back over the chest. Slow and controlled. Okay, so it's even quite tough just now with the light weights. So if you've got any lower back issues, you're feeling it today, just stay light for me. You don't have to swap through. Let's pop on our timer. We've got our light weights to start with. Back we come. Raise the hips up, hold them there. Weights locked together end to end. Over, almost touch down, back over the chest. Slowly over, slowly back. Look up at the ceiling, breathe, squeeze those glutes as hard as a rock. Don't let those hips down. They want to relax. Come on, to the buzzer. Oh, well done, lower down. Now you might like to stay with the light or grab your medium. Your choice. It's our final 2 little sets of exercises. Lift up in the hip raise, the bridge. Lock the weights together. Slowly lower down overhead, back over the chest. Slowly lower, slowly lift. Very slow and controlled. No rushing this movement. No hips sagging either. Lift up. Don't forget about them. Squeeze the butt. Oh, we're done already here. Heavier weights in hand if you'd like. Our last little 20 seconds here. Oh, let's do it, ladies. Lift up, lock the weights. Oh, you may not be able to go as far overhead. Just go to where you can with these heavier weights. It's a big challenge. Lengthen out. Oh, well done. Just a couple of reps there to challenge us. That was tough. Well done. Move those weights out of the way, and we've just got a tiny bit of quick core to go. Just turn off our timer that's going to buzz at me. So lie back on your mat for me. Quick core challenge up next. Hands behind your head. And we're going to simply crunch. Do we all remember how to do that? Lift up. Imagine there is something under your chin. So chin off the chest. Elbows are back. It's just a crunch. It's not a full sit up. Just saying hello to our abs. The core is not just made up of the front side of our body and what we call our abs. It's wrapping all the way around and it's supporting our spine. So it is always important to do a little touch of a core workout in everything you do, because you have the lower abs, the upper abs, the transverse abdominals, the side obliques that wrap around. Everything helps support your body. It's your powerhouse, the middle of your body. Keep up with those crunches. Okay, now we're going to start to lift our knees, then tap down. Lift our knees, tap the toes down. Lift the knees, tap the toes. So really crunch into the middle there and back down. You can have hands behind head, you can have hands by the side. It's just a little rock back, slightly lifting that butt. Not very high though. Just rolling back on that tailbone. Crunching and squeezing in the middle there, keeping the movement going. That's the way. Crunch, tap the feet down. Crunch, tap the feet down. Okay, hold up those legs at a right angle. Lift up, opposite arm and leg. Lowers and back. Lowers and back. This is called our dead bug. You can have one hand behind your back, supporting, one hand behind your neck, supporting, and you can stay on that side and then swap over. Opposite arm and leg. Extends, almost touches down, pulls back in. Extend, pull back in. Extend, pull back in. Well done. Rest down on the mat for a moment. Deep breath. Now, we're going to lift one knee up at a right angle. Our opposite hand presses on that knee. So give it a good push. Both are resisting each other, pushing and pulling. Then you're going to lift your head and neck up and lengthen out the other leg as long as you can. It might be further up here. It might be just medium level down, or it might be quite low. Hold. 5, 4, keep pushing against the knee. 3, 2, 1. Swap it over. Other hand to knee. Lower the other leg, lengthen it out to where you can. Lift up the head, the neck, the shoulders, and push against that knee. Hold it there. Again, you might be up here, you might be here, you might be down low. 10, 9, keep crunching up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Well done. Roll on over. Okay, we're going for a plank up on our hands. Come up onto the feet, so knees or toes. And what you're going to do is slowly walk the hands out, slowly walk them back, all while holding your plank. Let's go. Walk the hands out a couple of steps and back. Can absolutely be done on the knees. Walking out, walking back. Holding up strong into that core. Walk out, walk back. Walk out, walk back. One more round. Walk out, walk back. Drop down to your elbows and your forearms. You're on your toes and you're going to slowly rock forward onto the tippy toes, slowly back, slowly forward, Slowly back. Rock forward. Oh, one more. Rock forward and back. Well done. Onto your knees and hands in a 4-point position. We're going to do a bird dog. So opposite arm and leg extending. Lift and extend, hold at the top and lower down. Swap it over. Lift, hold, lengthen, back down. Lift, hold, lengthen, point through your toes and your fingertips. Back down. Lift, hold, back down. Lift, hold, back down. Squeeze into that glute and the lower back as you lift. Back down. Lift, hold, back down. Lift, hold. One more each side. Lift, hold. Swap it over. Well done. Roll onto your side. Elbow under shoulder for support. Stack your feet. Now, higher option, stacked feet, side plank. Lower option, bottom knee can be down, the top leg over the top. Still working very hard because we're trying to pull up that hip. So you choose your level, rise up, and let's thread the needle. Under the armpit and up. Under the armpit and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Swing those legs round. Elbow under shoulder. Stack the feet or the top leg over the bottom knee down. Lift up. Lengthen the arm up. Get into that position first, then thread the needle. Under and up. Keep those hips still, they don't rotate. Just the arm and a little bit of a twist in the trunk. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Over onto your belly. Final exercise. Hands out in a goal post position. Lower back extensions. So arms and legs. Lift, hold, back down. Little Supermans. Lift, hold, back down. Lift, hold, back down. We're parachuting. Lift, hold, back down. Lift, hold, squeeze, back down. Lift, hold, back down. Lift, hold. Next one, hold up. 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest down, lengthen out, arms and legs, forehead down on the mat, relax. Deep breath. Lengthen out, sink into your mat. Well done. Pull the hands back closer to the chest and we'll just come up on the elbows to start with. So just lifting the chest slightly off the mat, looking forward. Our forearms are down, our hands are down. And back down to our mat. Now we're going to pull the hands back a little more and come right up on the hands, lifting the forearms off for a little cobra stretch. So we want to keep our hips firmly planted into the mat. Switch off your glutes, they're nice and relaxed. They don't need to squeeze on now. It's the end of the workout, it's a nice stretch, cool down. Back down to the mat. Deep breath. Exhale and raise up again. Can you look up at the roof? Keep those hips planted down. They don't lift off. And back down. Let's peel back for a child's pose stretch. So sitting back on our ankles. There's a little bit of space between our knees. Hands outreached. Fold your head and neck over. Oh, relax there. Keep crawling the fingertips out a little bit further so you get a deeper stretch. Got to stretch those shoulders out after the weights work. And release. From here, let's step 1 foot forward into a nice lunge. Raising up through the chest, looking forward, lunging, tucking the hip under. Now, the front foot, you may need to tuck it back a little bit closer to you so that you can grab the back foot. Or you can do this quad stretch standing up. We're still sort of lunging forward slightly, but now we've got the quad in there as well. Keep pulling, heel towards butt, deepen the stretch. Those legs will feel it later or when you next walk up the stairs. And release. Over to the other side. So, foot forward, big lunge forward. Make sure you've swapped to the other leg. You're tucking the hip under, lunging forward deeply. Hands are on the knee for support. You've got a raised chest, broadening. Taking some deep breaths. Did so well today. It was a tough workout with lots of different components. Body weight, cardio buy-in challenges, and your muscle maker weights workout. Now, if you like the front foot, you can wiggle it back a little bit more. Then grab the back heel. Always harder from one side to the other. Or you can simply stand up to do your quad stretch. Trying to pull that heel to butt nice and deep. Keep pulling inwards, nice and tight. And release. Slowly rise to your feet. 1 foot out the front with toes up. Let's rock our hips back. Reach down towards that foot. Keep hinging the hips back as if you're dragging your heel back towards you. It's a nice deep stretch up the Achilles heel tendon and into the calf muscle that worked hard with all those burpees, jacks, squats, and slowly rise. Other side. Foot out the front, toes up, hinge the hips back, lean over, reach the hand down. Deep breath. Keep dragging that heel back towards you, getting that tight stretch. You can feel it right from the ankle there. And slowly rise. One arm across the body. Ooh, let's stretch out the shoulders. Drop that shoulder down away from your ear. Let's take it up and over for our tricep stretch. Back between the shoulders. Push it down deeply. We have to stretch and lengthen our muscles after a workout. We can't go off all tight and coiled up. We need to stretch it out to prevent injury and too much soreness the next day. Release. Other arm across the body, thumb down, shoulder drop down. Stretch it across. Those shoulders, those wrists, those arms have done a lot in all our planking as well. Sometimes body weight exercises can be the hardest of all. Up and over, tricep stretch, down between the shoulders. Really push it down nice and deep. Release, roll out those wrists. All the planking, all the weight holding. Have a shake, shake, shake. Shrug. And well done. Happy long weekend and Saturday. Hope you all enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you in about 8 days back in the gym.
Thanks, Cassie. Have a great weekend.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good weekend.